Hey everybody, welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition from the beginning.
Alright, so here we are. Skyhold, the most awesome place in Dragon Age. Well, not yet, but it will be. So those are my things at the top. This is going to be a short video. So. And apparently I'm stuck. Look, Thren.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad I saved your life. I hate the outfit they have you wear.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Yeah,
Cole
well.
helped me escape the envy demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path to an early grave.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, sir. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I like Cole,
I should hear
so.
what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
Sad.
Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Oh. God. Let's end it.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
So, the book I'm reading, Dragon Age Asunder, is actually really good. It goes over who Cole is, really, and how his story begins. It's worth a read if you get a chance to read it. Damn. I was hoping I could go over there. Let's see, that's going to be... No. Alright, let's... I don't want to talk to Cullen, but I guess I could.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now.
He just kind of sits there and dicks around for a minute.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Is everything all right?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
Alright, let's find
How
out.
many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
You report to me now. Will that be a problem?
I was brought on to oversee the Inquisition's forces and offer military advice. That hasn't changed.
I kind of thought that'd be more of a dick
You have
type of thing to say. Alright, well.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Okay, well, Colin's a good guy. Really, all the people that you work with are good people. It's just Vivian is such a bitch. Here we go. Let her talk some shit.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt?
I'm so confused.
Ignore the dirt. Let's get to work. We must shore up our defenses.
Inquisitor, you look like you've been dragged here behind a cart. We can't have that, especially in front of your troops. Let's keep up a
I am
pace.
so
You've
confused.
handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
I'm not going to forgive what happened at Haven. Corypheus will answer for what he's done.
You're angry. Good. Anger can save you when everything else is gone.
I just...
Just make sure you put it to good use. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by.
I don't
Act
understand.
first and teach them to fear it. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
She is so much kinder right now. I don't get it. Like, I thought she would hate me because I'm a mage, and instead she's, like, in love with me. Not literally, of course, but... Yeah.
Thank you.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Aw, crap. Here we go.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner, I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is
Some elf.
He doesn't talk much.
Apparently, I don't talk much.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira?
Dude's got
Why'd
some
you
freckles.
join? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't think the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should...
Okay.
Thanks for the drink.
Like, seriously, how did they not recognize that I'm the Inquisitor? I have a very unique face, in case you didn't notice. Should have probably thrown a helmet on me.
You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that, but to actually hear it...
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
I have a good army coming along. Yay! Just you wait. It's going to be entertaining. We'll eventually get to good parts. Our little scout here.
Your worship.
Okay, you don't really have anything to say, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so let's see. I was heading this way because Cassandra's over here. And this is probably what I'm going to be doing most of the time this time, so just so you know.
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
It is.
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the
Well...
Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
That's enough for now.
I love their dynamic. She's a total... She's so uptight, but it makes sense. Shows there's someone there, but Vivian's right there. Oh, there's Sarah. Let's talk to Sarah.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it?
Whoa.
What did I step in?
Maybe nobody saw this coming, but you knew how I got the job.
I know what people said, but people believe all sorts of shite when they're scared. Swear at a
Shite.
farmer and you've cursed his crops. Spill the salt and you're dead by dawn. Dance through town in a goat's head, and children people never had go missing.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right?
Magister.
Cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhold rubbish so I can go play.
Wow, that's a tough one. Alright, let's do that one.
As long as you're reliable when we go Magister hunting, stay for whatever reason you like.
Like don't have nuts to do with it. Not when we're tracking monsters that shouldn't be. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order. For now.
Alright.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring him on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get Skyhold fixed up. It's gonna be a lot of what I have to do for the next little while. I'm running into Vivian because I'm not paying attention. Alright, and again, this is Skyhold, pre-being fixed up. And this is going to be a very important door. And... oh. Usually, when I come in here later on, there's a door right here. But it hasn't been excavated yet, it doesn't look like. Josie!
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court
oh boy.
can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Let's see. Let's do...
a grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Okay. I guess we can go talk to Varric and then go from there. This place is destroyed. Vivian.
Welcome back. Thank you for saving my life and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellisma can talk to you.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember exactly.
How was a place like this ever lost?
It's in the middle of nowhere. How do you think it was lost? Although, this is the first time I've really looked down there, and I never noticed all the tents before. Huh. Now we're just going to go default. And it does this. This is normal.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
If I thought like that, I'd never get anything done.
How do you put it out of your head?
I go out into the wilderness and find something that wants to kill me. That usually clears my mind.
It always worked for me. And speaking of things that want to kill you,
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If Corypheus has corrupted the Wardens, it may be too late to save them.
I understand. I'll do whatever's necessary to stop him. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Alright, so there you go. No, nothing right now, buddy.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Alright, so I don't have enough power right now, as you can see. So the solution is side quests. So that also means we're done for tonight. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I don't know when I'll be back on, just because I've got a really busy life. But I am going to shoot for being on as soon as I can and as often as I can. And like I said, I'm going to do the secondary side stuff on my own. That way y'all don't have to sit through hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of beating down walls. So before I go, we'll talk to Varric, then I'll log out.
Need something?
Nope.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
I kind of want to see what happened to Anders, or at least finish him off. But that's alright.
In the book, you say that first Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Where are the rest of Hawke's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Hawke's brother Carver is still in the Free Marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.